Hi everyone, welcome to Free Healing Made, a My Autistic Life. My name's Nisi, and you're hanging out with me here in Big Sky, Montana. It's pretty late at night right now. I think it's like, I don't know, past 9 or 10 or something like that. Anyway, I have been working my hands like crazy. I was asked to do something special for somebody, and I have to get this done like yesterday and get it in the mail like yesterday. So it will make it to them before their family leaves to go back home. They're here visiting. They're not here in Montana, but they're visiting my friend, their family. Anyway, so she came to me and she's like, "Look, I really need a spa set," and she wanted some Montana goat's milk soap, and so I was just happened to go to Hobby Lobby with a friend of mine, and on Memorial Day, and they extended the 30% off sale to include Memorial Day, so I was able to get some yarn on sale, so that was helpful. Anyway, and so I got some yarn, and then the next day, and then that night I started working on the spa set. Next night I ran to Hamilton, and they still don't have the huckleberry soap, but it is on order, and I have 6 of them reserved for me. So I told my friend, I'm like, "Look, do you still have that huckleberry soap I gave you?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Give your aunt that soap and I'll replace it." And plus, on top of that, I went ahead and I got her aunt some goat milk and honey soap that has oats in it, which is very good for the skin, and it has some really good moisturizing oils in the soap as well to help that. So I got that, and then the last 2 nights that I've been home from work, I've been up pretty late crocheting like a mad woman. So let me tell you, I have FOs. I got finished objects, you guys. I'm so excited. And then I'll tell you the yarn I used. I am so tired. Can y'all tell I'm tired? This chick is exhausted. All right, so what I did was I got some Crafter Secret cotton. This is the first time I've used this cotton. This cotton is made with US fibers. And it's made with US fibers, but it's spun and processed in Turkey. So I thought that was really interesting. But the cotton was grown in the US. So I picked up the color Ocean Stripe, and I have some of it left. This is the Ocean, there we go. This is the Ocean Stripe. Okay. And then I picked up some just royal blue. This is what I have left of the royal blue. And I also picked up some Scrubology Yarn Bee 100% cotton Scrubby yarn. And I am so sorry, but I am all tangled. Oh my goodness, you guys. Lord help me. Ugh. Oh my gosh, this yarn, y'all. Let me just wind this up really quick. And it's just, sorry, the light is blowing my camera out. But it's just plain white. And this is not the polyester Scrubby or the nylon Scrubby. I wanted to get the cotton. I couldn't find any Scrubby polyester, and the nylon is too rough, way too rough for the skin. So the cotton was the next best thing to get, since I couldn't get my hands on the polyester. So this is the yarn I got for the spa sets. I went online and I did some research. The first washcloth I made, the pattern is by Rich Textures, but I'm gonna be honest, it's not something I've never done before. The only difference is I mixed Scrubby yarn with the ocean stripe yarn, and I put the 2 strands together, and basically literally all this washcloth is single crochet. The entire washcloth is single crochet, but it does come out to be a very nice scrubby fabric. So this is it right here. What's nice about using 100% cotton, now this is going to get heavy because it's all cotton, but what's nice about this is as soon as you're done with it, this can be washed in the washing machine and dried. Now I would dry it on low so you don't shrink it and shrivel it, but it can be washed and dried in the dryer, which is important because of germs. So she wanted me to make like a loofah. I don't make loofahs, you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's for medical reasons. My doctor here in Montana told me absolutely do not use those net loofahs that everybody raves about, because when you use them, you lose your dead skin cells, which that's normal. We all shed our skin cells. They get trapped in that loofah, and even though those are supposed to dry quickly, moisture gets stuck towards the inner core of those, and bacteria starts to grow. And so the next day and the next day and the next day, you're washing with this loofah, this shower puff ball. You're getting all that bacteria and those skin cells all on your body. So she told me do not use those. She goes, if you're going to use any kind of scrubby, make sure it's cotton, make sure it's something you can put in the washer and the dryer. So I got with my friend and I told her, I showed her what I did. I'm like, if you're not happy with it, just let me know. She said she was happy with it. So I'm glad she's happy with it, because that yarn was, this stuff is no joke, y'all. This was hard to work with. Very hard to work with. So I'm very happy with the way this turned out. And so it's not too rough. And it'll be, I mean, I don't like rough stuff, so I would not use this on my face. However, there are people that like a nice good exfoliant cloth to use on their face and their skin when they bathe, so this would be good for that. So that's the first washcloth. This is a scrubby cloth, okay? And then I made a facial scrubby, one with the, I took 2 strands together again, and I made this side a scrubby side. It's, you know, soft and scrubby at the same time. You don't want it too rough in the skin. You don't want to harm your skin, but you want it to be enough to get an exfoliation on your skin. So that's this side, and this is the other side, which is just the cotton. This is also 2 strands held together, and then I put them together and I sewed around. Now this pattern, I am so sorry, I cannot remember the name of the channel that did this pattern. However, you guys really need, this was a lot of fun to make, and I know you guys would love to make this. It was super easy. It was so easy. It's ridiculous how easy this was to make. So I will link the tutorial in the description of this video, along with the person who designed it, their name, so that you can get your hands on this pattern. It's a free pattern. You can actually go to her blog and you can see the pattern, the written pattern on the blog. If you want to see the pattern commercial free, then she tells you how you can get the written pattern without any commercials on it. Because you know, these blogs, that's how these designers make money, is they have advertisements on their websites. They gotta make money, you guys. I mean, it's a free pattern after all. Anyway, so I will link that information for this, because I know there's a lot of you that are going to want to make these. This is really, really cool. You know what it reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the one that Butterfly Dreams Jeannie did. Wasn't at the time, it wasn't called Stitching with Friends, it was called something else, but it was her and Sanita and who else was it? Was it Cynthia from Joyful Creations? They made one that was like just like this, but it was square. It was a small square one, but it was double-sided, just like this. That's what this reminds me of. So there's that. And then I wanted to give her, usually my spa set only comes in 3s, but I did a spa set of 4 this time. I wanted her to have a nice soft bathing washcloth, and so I will put the link to the tutorial of this. This is also a free pattern, and I don't remember, you guys. It's late at night, so y'all please forgive me. But this was not my design. I will put the designer and the link to the tutorial in the description box. I do believe that she said in her tutorial that you can also go to her blog and get this pattern free on her blog. And then if you want commercial free, I'm sure she has a commercial free option where you actually buy the pattern. But this is a really nice, it's got really nice texture. So it's kind of got like these small little bobble stitches, and then a section of Suzette, and then bobbles, and then Suzette, and then bobbles. I really like this. I thought this, and it'll give you that nice little scrubby feeling, kind of, you know what I mean? A light exfoliation, very light, very gentle, and it's super soft. Y'all, I'm really impressed with this. I love that. I love this cotton. There we go. At the same time, I really like this cotton. This is really nice for just some nice washcloths. I was really surprised on how soft this Crafter's Secret cotton is. I thought it was going to be more like a more harsher, tougher kitchen cotton. This is soft. Like legit, this is soft. Like I could make a beanie out of this and be perfectly happy. I could make a scarf out of this and it wouldn't bother me one bit. This is super soft. Like I was very happily surprised. I was a little worried, but then when I picked it up, I'm like, this kind of feels soft. It reminds me of the I Love This Cotton. It reminds me a lot of it. Not completely, but a lot. This is nice. This is a nice alternative. I wish they had more color choices. That's the only thing. But you know, it's hard to find a lot of color choices in cotton, especially cotton that's soft, or at least semi-soft. So that's this washcloth. And then you guys, I had to do the famous Bobble Scrubby by Laura from Crochet Corner. Every one of my spa sets has one of her Bobble Scrubbies, because Laura knows I'm obsessed with her Bobble Scrubby. You don't get a Nisi spa set without a Laura Crochet Corner Bobble Scrubby, okay? So what I did with this, I mixed the royal blue, excuse me, I mixed the royal blue with the ocean stripe to make this one. I love the way it turned out. I love the way the colors worked out. I just love, I think this is the cutest thing ever. It's just so dang cute. Isn't that cute? It's adorable. So that is, and the reason why I did this was so that I could bring this entire spa set together. It's one whole spa set. All the colors coordinate with each other. You see what I'm saying? So I thought it'd be a really neat way to make all of this go together. So I am done with that. I'm gonna get it all packaged up like Fort Knox, and so it arrives safely, and get this in the mail tomorrow. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow morning. I'll be getting this all packaged and ready to go to put in the mail. So that is it. I'm exhausted. I'm so glad I got them done, so I can get them to her in time. I'm not done making spa set though. I've got another spa set I need to do, and I am using the same kind of yarn. I'm gonna be using the Crafter Secret. It's a navy blue, but it's a very rich navy blue. And then I'm also going to be using some more of the Scrubby yarn, but it's not white like this. It's a different color. It's a variegated color. So when I get done with that set, obviously I'll do a video and I'll show you guys. And I'm making the same set. I'm making one of these, and I'm definitely going to be making a couple of these. And then I'll make, you know, a softer one, and then obviously a bobble. So I will be doing that. So that is it. This is ready to go. The soap is over there. I just wanted to get on here real quick and show you guys this, and we'll see you guys around soon. All right, y'all take care of yourselves. So that's it, you guys. I think that she'll really like it, and I can't wait to make the second set. It's going to be mailed out separately because this one takes priority, literally. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for spending these couple of minutes with me, and I'll see you guys for porch chat. Until then, you guys take care, and we'll see you guys later. Always remember, dare to be you, dare to be different. Love from Montana. Bye, guys. Sweet dreams. This chick's going to bed. Love y'all.